Welcome into the Week 9 edition of the fifth quarter on Watch Fox, presented by Presbyterian College. Boy, it is hard to believe we are just 3 weeks away from playoff football. 1A through 3A teams continue to battle it out for spots, but we start tonight in the 4A ranks. Plenty of big games in the Midlands, including this one, Battle of the Woods. Westwood hosting Blythewood in our game to watch, and Rudy Mitchell stole the show. Runs for the touchdown in the second quarter to put Westwood up 28-14. Mitchell, an absolute beast, running for over 300 yards in just the first half alone. Blythewood battling it out as Kyle Wright scores from 2 yards out. Westwood leads it by 7 heading into half. Bengals start the second half strong. Osei Thomas rushes in for the score from 12 yards out, ties this one up at 28, but Westwood, behind the stellar performance of Rudy Mitchell, goes over 400 yards on the night. Westwood sneaks out the win, a big one over their rival Blythewood. A final tonight from Richland District 2, 35-31 is your final score. Courtney King has more with the head coach and running back. Actually, we're going to go to Wildcat Stadium now. We'll try and get that wrap for you a little bit later. Lexington, winners of 7 straight, hosting Irmo tonight in our Friday night Rivals game of the week. First half action, Brandon Blake goes up top for Tyler Shodwald, who makes a great effort to get across the goal line. Wildcats take the early 7-0 lead. Then it was Slade Carroll's turn. Powers his way in from 5 yards out, puts the Cats up 14-3 at that point. Then later in the second quarter, it's Carroll again. Deja vu. 21 finds his way to pay dirt, and Irmo would find a way, though, to get back in this one, but they come up just short. Lexington wins their 8th straight game to improve to 8-1 on the year. Wildcats win a nail-biter 24-17, and our Shelly Adamczyk caught up with Josh Stepp after the game.
The game-winning coach. So you guys are now, you haven't lost a game since game 1. You had a big interception at the end and a big game overall. What does this say about the momentum and the character of the team?
We got a great group. This group's resilient. We didn't play very well in the second half. We got to continue to play better in the second half as the year goes along. But really proud of this group for coming out, putting a good game together. And our goal every week is 1-0, and we got that done this week.
Let's head out the Dutch Fork now. The Silver Foxes with a big road win last Friday over Blythewood, hosting the always tough Spring Valley Vikings tonight. Late first half, Dutch Fork up 14. Cole Douglas coughs this up. Devin Smalls headed the other way. Watch Big 52 rumble his way inside the 10, but comes up just short of the goal line. That brings us to half. Third quarter action now. Vikings trying to cut it to a 1-score game, but they turn it over on downs. Huge stop by the Silver Foxes defense, and Douglas will make things happen this time, connecting with Austin Connor, a former fifth quarter player of the week, and number 6 is going to take this one all the way for 6, 90 yards to the house. Dutch Fork gets a big win at home tonight. 41-14 is your final from the Fox Den. We head to District 2 Stadium now. Perry Parks and the Ridgeview Blazers hosting Lugoff Elgin tonight. First quarter scoreless. Trey High finds an open Roger Carter Jr. who falls into the end zone for the score. Blazers up and early, 7-0, and keep on rolling. Next Lugoff drive. Chased out of the pocket. Garland Hanton Jr. takes him down for the sack. Blazers on all cylinders. Start of the second quarter now. Up 7-0 still. They add to it. High connects with Cam Napper. Puts the Blazers up 2 scores, and they have no troubles tonight with the Demons. They go on to win this one by a final of 56-21. Some other scores from around the Midlands tonight. Sumter, no problems with Carolina Forest. 38-3 is your final score in that one, and Richland Northeast takes down Camden 39-28. David Bennett and the River Bluff Gators have been chomping at the bit to get back on the field after a tough 3-point loss to rival Lexington a week ago. Tonight on the road taking on North Augusta. Second quarter action. We pick things up. Yellow Jackets up 14-7. Gators at the 3. Jules Williams sticks the back for a loss, though, but 2 plays later, 4th and goal. Our guy Brandon Tillman gets things done. Two-point conversion, though, attempt failed, makes it 14-13. North Augusta comes back. Landon Washington hits Dreek Walltower to put North Augusta in front, but last minute, I should say, of the first half, Tillman rolling out, somehow avoids the sack and heaves this deep ball, would be picked off by Aaron Maddox, who takes it back to the Gators' 21-yard line. Crucial moment, though, after this. The field goal attempt was blocked, and it hurts because River Bluff would come back in the second half, and they get that three-point win. 24-21 is your final. Just back up I-20 a bit. South Aiken hosting Dean Howell and the White Knoll Timberwolves. First quarter handoff. Chris Roberts takes it in for a 2-yard score. South Aiken up 6-0. Later, Bowen Smith drops back to pass, but he's sacked by White Knoll's Tyler Thomas. Still in this one, a 6-0 ball game. It's Smith hits Brandon Carter, who takes it in from 8 yards out. South Aiken goes up 2 scores. Later on, it's Caleb Grubbs brought down. South Aiken all over the visitors tonight. They get the win, 41-35. That wraps up the first half of highlights here on the 5th quarter, but stick around. Plenty more action ahead, including a 3A battle in Chapin. The Eagles and Dreer Blue Devils. Those highlights and much more as we roll on tonight.